Got it. Got him. There we go. That was a big bass. Oh, oh, I think I got the big one. Yep. That was a nice fish, I think. Oh yeah, nice smallie. Well, good morning, everybody. We are back out on the mighty Umpqua River. We are going to be doing some smallmouth fishing again today. I decided to switch it up a little bit. Brought a bigger rod. We got crankbaits. I got all kinds of jerk baits and topwater and Senkos. I want to target some bigger fish today. So I'm going to start here where my last trip was. And within an hour or so, we're going to switch downriver. Look at that. That is a brush hog. Full-size brush hog. But we're going to switch to downriver in Tidewater and target trophy smallmouth. But I figured I'd come up here first, pick up a few fish at least to cull out for sure. And then, yeah, we'll go target some big boys. But we'll get right into the action here and see what we can get. I'm going to start out real quick. Throwing a good little brown and gold rooster tail. This is the same one I threw last time. Caught 49 fish on or whatever. It was a lot. And we're going to see if we can pick... Oh, I see some smallmouth feeding over to the right over there in the shallows. We'll just zip along real quick, casting, see if we can find some aggressive. Oh, I had a bite right there. Did I get him? I got him. He's so small I couldn't even tell. Just a little dink for the first fish of the day, but it doesn't take long. That was 2 casts. Caught a smallie. We're just going to cull them out, and every one of these we take out is going to help the salmon and steelhead population a lot. And the Chinook run on this river has diminished massively. There's a ton of restrictions. So this year my goal was to keep a couple hundred of these guys. I think I'm a little over 100 something right now. So with any luck, we'll keep getting a bunch of them. Bunch of itty bitty guys right there. Jeez. Whoa, got him. Not very big, but he came up and hit it like a missile. Get up here, get up over the edge. Yeah, he's bigger than the last one. Look at him. That one's actually fairly skinny for the fish up here. This guy got all tangled up, ruining my line. Yeah, starting to thin up a little bit. It is getting the peak of summer, so there's not nearly as much food around. They're basically relying on cannibalism, eating their own juveniles from this year and stuff, but there we go. I think this one's a KVD square bill. Not certain. I have a whole bunch of assortments of crankbaits from over the years. I never really fished them except for smallmouth. Somebody's bait. I don't even know what that would be. They had some big baits. They were fishing for big fish. Oh gosh, broke my crankbait. Damn it, that sucks. I haven't done that in forever. I broke the whole bill off smacking it on the rock on the cast. Well, I guess we're done with this one. I wonder how it behaves actually. I'm just gonna see. It's probably worthless, but it still actually wiggles. Just not a lot. I'll take a cast with it real quick. I can't imagine I'd get a bite. I mean, it's so messed up. Okay, I got a more standard topwater bait now. I don't even know what these guys are called. I have a whole bunch of them. They're just angled upwards at the front. No idea what they're called, but this is more like what I normally use for smallmouth. So it's just a regular walking bait, kind of like a spook, but just a much lower kind of profile, not much splash. Already had 1 bite, 2 bites, 3 bites, 4, 5. Really? Really? Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? I don't know how many bites that was. That's crazy. Did not get it. Should have been throwing this from the start, I guess. Got him. Oh, that's a feisty one. Oh yeah, a little better. A little bigger on the size. Still no mondo, but we're getting better. That's way better. Water level is definitely down from my last trip noticeably, but it's not horrible. I caught a bunch of fish in this stretch last time. There should be some in here. Oh god, dang it. That was a good fish too. I got one. I can't see anything. The sun is so bright. I got some auto shading glasses, but it's not dark enough. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. It got feisty once he got in here. Ooh, oh, ooh, 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 don't do that. I felt the hook hit my hand. That was close. Come on. Come on, really? The barb is that good on you? Geez, there we go. There we go. Another nice smallmouth we're gonna cull out. Okay, there's our start, our first spot. Kind of slow, it's been an hour, you know. I've only caught 10 fish or so. So, not the best, but we're gonna jump down to Tidewater real quick. And we're gonna see what we can do down there. So we'll cut to that right now. I just made it down here to Tidewater and there's big bass everywhere. There's a couple pounder sitting out here in front of me right now with a smaller one. Look at that one. There's a couple decent bass scattered around these rocks and stuff. Oh, there's a couple right there too. Look at that. Not reacting to the spinner. Hoping they aren't too spooked up yet. We'll throw in the big old Senko. Oh gosh. He looked at it. There's a ton of bass right here. They're all good size too. Oh, there's a little one there. Dang it. Oh, they're going for it. Come on, take it. No. Oh, he's looking at it. Man, good fish. If I had my small Senkos, these guys would eat for sure. Oh, he ate it. Did he take it? Oh, he's got it. Got him. There we go. That was a big bass. I don't know if that was the biggest one, but it's a good one. Come on. Oh yeah. Come here. Just took them a while. That's why I like fishing Tidewater. You get bass like these. Healthy. And there's a lot of them down here. Usually they have no problem eating these Senkos. They could have been, I spooked them. Let me get them back in the light. Could have spooked them when they seen me. It took them a second to calm down. But we'll add them to the stringer, see if we can get some more. Ooh, instant. I think this deeper water down here by these pilings is going to be really good here in a minute for smallmouth, bigger smallmouth too. And up here there's a couple pockets, kind of like I fished right here. I think most of my big fish have all come from right here in this stretch of the river. It's really where I try for them too, so it makes sense. Oh, I got one. Nope. Tomasengo. Now I gotta go grab my box. Look at that thing. That's a freaking gear. That thing's like 2 feet wide. Got big old teeth. Looks like solid steel. I don't know what it's doing down here, but it's here. Could have been here a long time, really. Doesn't really look that rusted, but it could have been underground, or who knows. Oh, little guy at it. A couple more little guys out there. Surprised I'm not really seeing the big fish up shallow. Like, that first group was a perfect example of how they behave, and then since then they haven't really been doing that. That was the only spot. But we still got a bunch more pockets up above me before it's time to go, because when you're in the Tidewater, you gotta leave early because the tide comes up and it'll cover up the bank, and then your only option is to swim or crawl up the bank. And neither are very fun when you have a bunch of fish and camera gear and all fishing gear and stuff like that. Kind of sucks. I learned that my first year. I think I fished a couple trips before I had the issue. I never just realized it. You know, I always fished the outgoing tide or something. Then I came up on an incoming tide, and oh man, it was not fun. I ended up climbing up the bank, pushing my own trail through the blackberries and everything. It sucked. I threw back on that top water I had earlier, just to get some longer casts out. We're not to the pockets yet, and there's some deeper spots out here. I want to see if they're sitting in them, which I think they are. Got him. Decent fish. Come on, buddy. Oh, he's not that big. Crazy. He felt good. It must have been how I had him hooked. Yep, the little guy. About the size we were getting up top on top water. Got him. What a nice little fish. Oh, where'd he come from? I don't know if the camera picked that. Oh no! Oh, are you kidding me? He's hung up on a log. Oh, he got off. I was gonna say, there's a little log right there on the top of that wood. I was gonna have to walk out there to get my lure back, but we got lucky. Oh my gosh, look at this. What do we got going on here? All wrapped up. Look at that. I'm surprised I even got him. The hook was wrapped around my line and swivel. Get a little closer, we'll try to get out into these pockets. I'm a little short of where, oh my gosh. Reeling in and getting smallmouth, that's crazy. It goes to show you can catch these stupid things anyway. I mean, I'm just quick reeling in a topwater and they come up and smoke it. Yeah, normally in these kind of conditions, you can see this pool right here, I would expect a couple bass in the half to 1 pound range. And just not seeing that pattern today. Something with the low tide or what, but I don't know. Kind of weird. Oh, there's a bass on me, but I'm tangled. It came untangled and the bass. Oh, there's a good bass. I don't know where he came from. Get my topwater. He's looking at it. He's looking at it. Do it right in front of the camera. No, he's not gonna. Okay. Where'd he go? I see him. That might not be him, actually. It's not nearly as, that one's not nearly as big. I think that's a different fish. Oh. Oh, I think I got the big one. Yep. There we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, my Senko. You bugger. Gosh. I hate when they do that. They keep your Senko and then they jump and throw it off. It was funny, I casted that smaller one and this guy came off from the right like crazy. Good smallmouth. Oh yeah. That's what we're after up here. That's why you come to the Tidewater and throw Senkos. And you don't need fancy line either. A lot of people say in clear water you need to be using like 10-pound test or something. I'm running 30-pound straight braid today, fishing the old Senkos. Bass aren't the smartest and they don't really care. Even largemouth and stuff do not care about braid. I'll throw 65-pound straight braid on a Senko and catch a largemouth. Try to find something fresh. Running low on time. I don't even think I can make it up past this today. Even though it's a minus tide, it seems like it's too high. I could climb up and around, but I don't know if I want to. It's already late enough that I probably don't want to go through the trouble. If I want to go back and pick up my fish. Which I do, because there's a couple nice... Ooh, there's a big bass. I just saw a really nice bass sitting right here. Can't tell how big he is. Oh! Instantly. Got him. Not as big as I was hoping, but he's nice. I seen him sitting there. He's facing... The current's kind of coming in right here now. And he was sitting facing the current. Dead giveaway sign they're going to be feeding. Yeah, buddy. Look at that. Another beautiful smallmouth. Getting some nice size today. Oh, little smallmouth came up. I don't know what he thinks he's doing. The tip got ripped off, so it's only about a 4-inch Senko right now. Oh, there's a bass. See that my line's going? I got grabbed. I don't know if it's a big one. It's not moving anymore. I got him. I don't think he's very big. No, he's little. Oh, got in the weeds. Uh-oh. Come on. There we go. Yeah, not very big, but big enough to get the hook in his mouth. That's all that matters. There we go. And you can do the same thing like I did up top. I used those little 3-inch bubble gums, you know, Senkos. You can do the same thing here. I just chose a bigger Senko, a 5-inch today, to more so try to target bigger fish. Obviously, there's not a lot of big fish around today, but you never know until you actually get here. All right, so here's my biggest fish for the day, and back to the small fish. All of these ones are from this morning. You can see how small they are. And then all these guys are the ones I caught down here on a Senko. And I have about 10 more or so. I kind of lost track. I have to go pick up. But not a bad day. Good size, chunky smallmouth here. Pulling out, helping the salmon, and having a lot of fun at the same time. So I'm gonna grab the rest of my fish real quick and then we'll shoot the outro. Okay, that's gonna do it today. Had a lot of fun. Glad I came down to Tidewater. Got a bunch of good fish. Average size was way bigger. Had a lot of fun sight fishing in the pools here and everything. And you guys can see the bridge behind me. Ton of fun. I recommend you guys do this too. Super easy. Anybody can catch smallmouth. You can catch them on rooster tails, little pink worms from the store you buy for 10 cents. I mean, it doesn't matter. You can catch smallmouth. It's really easy. It's a lot of fun, and you're going to help out the salmon and trout population by doing that, because there are hundreds of thousands, if not millions, of smallmouth in the Umpqua River. Absolutely insane how many there are, and you need as many people as you can working on it to make a difference. So I encourage you to come do it yourself. It was a lot of fun. I'll see you in the next video. If you enjoyed, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you soon.